Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Raid Shadow Legends dad, Nooch Too Good. I've been playing this game for 1 week, and here we are with everything I learned my first week of playing Raid Shadow Legends, which reminds me back in the 80s when I was... Is old man Nooch about to launch into some new tirade about the 80s and how he hates everything today? Wants you to go outside, drink from hoses, and touch grass? Only not my grass, stay off his lawn. While he's launching into his little story that nobody wants to listen to, let's talk about how you can open up an alt account for Raid Shadow Legends and join my clans that I've got going on right here on this channel. The first step to creating your alt is to go into your Plarium account and delete or uninstall the game. I know, don't panic, we're gonna reinstall it very soon. Once it's been uninstalled, use my QR code that's always on the screen or the link in the description and comments to download the game and get yourself a legendary and 2 epic characters. After you click on my link, go through a few easy steps, then create your new username on your new account. It'll re-download Raid Shadow Legends for you, and all of your accounts will be available at the bottom left, hovering over your player PFP. And once you start playing the game, go over to clans, go to rankings, type in Nooch in the search bar. You're gonna find, well, those Stoochy Boochies, that's not us, but Nooch Too Good, Nooch Too Good, and Nooch 3 Good are the ones that exist right now. We're gonna have more clans out there. We're putting them all together. Join my Discord where we can manage all those clans. We'll be creating separate Discords for each of those clans in the future. And through the end of May, use the code MONKEYKING to recruit Sun WuKong, your favorite skin-walking monkey, creating duplicates of himself, using his bow staff to knock out dragons and opponents all across the game. Join me in playing with Sun WuKong in Raid Shadow Legends today. Come aboard, join us, join our clans. Let's have some fun learning this game together. And now we return back to, well, old man Nooch over there. I don't know, is he finished with his story yet? I'm shy, you know, my mom really let me make decisions on my own, and, yeah, that's one we really, really regret. Anyway, those are my memories. So let's push the memories off to the side and let's get to my first week in Raid Shadow Legends. Everything that I learned this week, collect my XP for one day. Thank you very much. 100 times XP boost. I'll tell you the biggest thing I've learned is that I've got a lot to learn. And I know I say this every time I do something new, but it's just, it's become cliche, but it is very true that when you start a new game like this, boy, there's a lot of pieces. This game is, what, 6 or 7 years old now? There are a lot of moving pieces to Raid Shadow Legends that I've got to figure out. But specifically a couple things. One thing that I was making a mistake on a lot early on, I did this repeatedly, because I had like 2,000 energy after day 1, and I kept carrying. I kept getting energy, and it took me like 5 days to get through just the initial energy that they gave me. And I kept going into these battles, and I had super raids clicked even when I didn't need it. You know, so that was like here. I don't need super raids here. I've got 4 4-star champs, all at level 40, and 1 5-star champ at level 50. So that's kind of an adjustment, something you do have to learn how that works, like 4 stars, level 40, 5 stars, level 50. And I know people tell you that on stream when you get started, or tell me that, but stuff always has to sink in for me. I have to play it myself. You can tell me 6 ways from Sunday how something works, but I've got to play it for myself to really understand and glean and put it together. So I wasted a lot of super raid energy here. It was very unfortunate, and I'd like to have probably about, I don't know, 1,000 of my energy back. I'm really upset that I did that. Another thing I've been working on here is getting all these 3-starred. I was able to get all of the normal modes 3 stars. That's why I got my purple void shard, and I'm working on getting all the hard ones there. I'm not quite there yet. I'm on the last 3, and actually I think on this one, oh, I thought I was on the last node in that, but I'm not. So I mean, I'm going in with my Kale and my Wukong. They're my best guys here to do a 2-man battle here, and I'm taking my shots at these. So I think I may be able to run through with these 2. I'll do it later. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me run through and try to get my hard nodes complete here so I can get my rewards and then move on to, I guess, Brutal, which looks pretty darn brutal. We'll see how that goes for me. So I have been actually working and efforting that for sure. What was else? I got it written down here. One other thing I learned, something that was important. You know, there are codes out there. I was not using a code every 24 hours. Let me jump over to this here. I found a page. Let's see, there we go. I found this page PC games, raid codes May 2025. If you just Google that, Google raid codes May 2025, there's just codes here. Trivia Dungeon, 2 GT Spring Tricks, yearly gift. I know I had codes that I gave out because, you know, they were given to me from raid, but you need to capitalize on these codes too. I like welcome gift. I may not be able to use that anymore, but let's go throw a code in right now. Let's go get this 3-time star chickens, rare skill tomes, 1M gift. Let's go back to the game and let's do that in the 1M gift. Hold please. I also have noticed that this promo code, this promo code shows up in the game on Plarium, and it shows up on my Android, but it's not on Apple. My son doesn't get it on his, so I thought that was interesting. Is that right? 1M gift? There we go. Got my stuff. So make sure to go out there and find the codes and cash on those. You can use these chickens. Here's more skill tomes. I got a load of those. Energy, fill up more energy. Can't ever get enough energy in this game, and that's something I've learned too. I can't ever get enough energy. Even though I had 2,000, I grinded hard and went through all that energy, so can't get enough of that. I'm really enjoying the Guardian Ring. I did get, we're working right now on, what's her name? I don't know any characters' names. That's something I've got to learn for sure. I can't pull it up here. All right, well, let's go to my champions. Okay, so in there I've got right here, sniper, level 10, sniper, no sniping. It's important to get their levels up, right, so that I can use them as chickens to upgrade my other level 3 characters. Here is the biggest thing that and I did get this guy, the Elder level 30, just Iggy popping all over the place. That's just disturbing to look at. The Elder is disturbing to look at. I don't care who you are. I think the biggest thing I took away, and it took me several days to really figure this out, and yeah, I could have gone and done my research and I didn't, and that's on me, is what you do is you take these 1-star characters, you upgrade their rank. Is it rank? I'm still getting used to skills, rank, level, or level and rank really. Yeah, their rank. Take the 1-star character, use another 1-star character to rank them up. Then you get them to level 20, and then you get two 2-star characters, rank them up, etc. So I've got this guy, and you use the crappy characters, so you're not, you know, on my list here. When I get rid of him, I mean, I've got a lot of these 3-star characters I don't really know what to do with yet. Do I keep them? Do I not keep them? So I've been using mainly the 1 and the 2-star as food, and I can go through my where are we here? I know I can go through my. Do I have to go back over here? Yeah, champion vaults. And I got, you know, these champs on my reserve vault too. Another thing I just learned today, somebody put it in the comments for me, is I kept clicking these champs to upgrade somebody, and the ones that have. Can I go back over? Yeah, let's go back over there. We'll just get back out to the reserve vault. There we go. The ones that have these little squigglies on them are the ones that are used to, you know, what do we call it? Merge or upgrade another character. Let me go. I can find that. The ones that we use to fusion, yeah. So we need fusion to get these together, and I guess in order to do fusion, you've got to have max upgrades on those characters too. Let's find one that I've got here. I don't know if I've got any of these max upgraded yet for the fusion. I guess I don't. I know I've got 3 of these. Yeah, okay, cool. I can click here and see the ones I've got. So I got these, and it looks like I've got to fuse these in to get it. So I only need 1 of these guys. I need to get them to. Let me know in comments. Do I have to save all 3 of these guys, or do I just need 1 of them? And I've got to get him to 3-star as well. What I don't want to do is get rid of these guys. So it looks like I've got a bunch of these that I need for my, what's this guy? Broadmaw, the lizard men here. I have 0 lizard men right now. So I'm very curious from you guys, and I can go look it up. I know I can look it up. I've got him, actually. But I know you want to get more copies of them because that's how you upgrade your abilities, right? When you get, like, dual copies. But I have him on the roster. He's lit up right there, right? Yeah, well, let me see. Relic Keeper, isn't that who I've got? Let's see. Yeah, I got him. So it's interesting to me that we got these champions out there that require fusion of other champions to get them. But you can also draw them out of a shard. You know, there's lots of different ways to pull these characters in the game, and I'm really absorbing and gleaning all of that right now. So I can't say that's all that I've learned. I'm really putting this all together right now. I've been playing in this event. you know, to get these fragments for Ishiyama right now. I've only got 5. I mean, I'm a new player. I'm not really prepared to really max out these events at this point. And is it here? Yeah, so I've been doing this champion training event and go through here. I've had this, sorry about that. I had that up the whole time. Been going through here, you know, trying to get these Ishiyama shards. If I, you know, and I could be grabbing more. So I imagine as your roster grows, you're more prepared to really take advantage of these events when they pop up. Because right now, I'm still just kind of, I'm pushing through what I got. I have been doing a little bit of this Dungeon Diver event here to push forward in that, but still just not really equipped on the roster to take full advantage of these, so I'm looking to build the roster. And with a game like this where it's a lot of loot box farming, it's really just about the grind, right? You've got to grind and push your way through it so that your roster builds up. And of course, it's also about upgrading ranks and levels and ascending. And I've got my WuKong fully ascended right now at 5 stars. I would need to upgrade his rank to 6 stars, then go get him some red stars after that, right? I believe that's how it works. So I need to get some 5-star chickens, or more likely what I need to do is take my bandit here, get him up to 5 stars, do that a lot, and that's going to require, you know, I go to from 1 star, that's 1, then I get 2, that's 3, then I need 3, so that's 6, I need 4, it's 10, I need 5, that's 15 of these every single time to get them upgraded. I get to max it out, 15 times 6, you know, it adds up. And so it's just, you do this, wash, rinse, repeat. I get it. Not going to waste any time upgrading skills for this guy. So I'm learning how to turn my 1-star characters into chickens. It does seem like a lengthy process, but that's what I'm here for, and that's what I enjoy. I enjoy the lengthy process. I enjoy the build. And there you go. That's everything I learned my first week of playing Raid Shadow Legends. I did get my mine upgraded too, and I understand that you just want to do this every time you get, because it pays off in about 100 days or 120 days or something like that. So everything I've learned for 1 week, it's been a lot of fun. Please jump in there and play with me. You guys, I've got my code down below. We got our QC code up there. Jump in there and you can play in our clans. I know I say this a lot, but we've got our clans building here, and we got our Nooch Too Good, our Nooch Too Good. We will be clearing out inactives from these clans here in the near future, so we can open up some spots for you guys to come in and play with us. Feel free to create the alt like I mentioned earlier. Jump on board. Let's have fun playing Raid Shadow Legends together. Don't worry about everybody that complains. I don't know of any mobile games that exist in the world that doesn't have a large group of detractors that just say it's a garbage game. Get out there and play. Have fun. You can play a game free to play. You can spend some money on a game. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But this is a fun game, and I'm having a good time building up these characters, and I'm also having a good time just learning who all these characters are. And I really like this guy, Neldor Rhineblade. I actually like his big circle sweep there. I don't know if he's useful in the future or not, but I got plenty of time to dig in and find out and discover that for myself in the coming months and years as we all play Raid Shadow Legends together. Hey, have a great day. I will talk to all of you very soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch Too Good.